Well, good morning, everybody, for me. Welcome to or back to the channel. My name is Jellybean from Long Distance Hiking. That's how I got my name. And I live in this 2008 Kia Sorento. Well, today we were going to head back to Quartzsite, but my tripod broke again. That's 2 in a week that have broken. The last one I had lasted 4 years. I dropped it down mountains and never broke it. The last 2, they just fall over and kink. So we got to go get another one. The one I bought Christmas Eve was the best one they have that I could find. It was just regular stores. It was like $35. And the leg broke on it. It fell over and the leg broke. Figure that out. The legs are like this long. But, alright guys, we're going to go to Target. I don't know what else we'll do, but we were planning to head to Quartzsite. So, it's 10:30 now that I'm finally getting my butt moving. So, I mean, if I went straight back right now, I'd get back at noon. So, let's see. Hope for 2 o'clock we get back, maybe. But we'll see what's going on. Just another day in van life. Every day I buy something, it breaks. So, alright, let's go get another one. Off to Target we go. Alright guys, so Christmas Eve, they were going to put me behind a party. I'd have been stuck in the corner. Didn't go. Yesterday I stopped. The wait was, I don't even remember, like an hour long for me. I really want Cracker Barrel before I go back. So let's see if I can get in today. Alright guys, we're back in Quartzsite, and the only thing I noticed that's changed, more trailers and motorhomes for sale. Lots more motorhomes for sale. One new person on my street, but 2 people left. They left cones though, so obviously they're probably coming back. Tyson Wash looked like it added quite a few more people. But other than that, back to Quartzsite. So, got myself a new tripod. Got my Cracker Barrel lunch. And I tried those Cane's chicken strips the other day. It's the only thing they do. And they weren't very good. Cracker Barrel, thumbs up on your chicken strips. Yeah, so nothing happened today other than we drove back. We got our, I bought a chair cover. I don't know if I said that yesterday for the generator. Well, going back into town today, it ripped apart. So, $10 out the window. So I just bought compactor garbage bags. And if I travel, I'm going to put one of those over it. If it lasts 100 miles, 100 miles. 50 cents a bag. Is what it is. Keep a little of the grime out of the generator. Other than that, I'm a little tired. Probably gonna eat some leftovers later. Either the small Pizza Hut pizza I bought, or probably some of that tonight. Yeah. Other than that, we'll see what we can get into tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be quite as cold here as it was outside Phoenix. I think it's gonna be low 40s instead of low 30s. But we put the Mr. Buddy inside just in case. And hey, alright guys, I'm gonna relax. Sit here in the desert doing absolutely nothing. Maybe try to come up with a plan for where we're gonna go next. So alright guys, we will talk to you if anything happens later tonight or in the morning. Alright guys, I'm back. And look what I got from the North Pole. Well, actually, came from the neighbors right over there. Yeah, that was kind of nice. They gave me a little Christmas baggie of treats. We got candy canes and sweet and salty popcorn and a big old thing of M&M. Well, I think they're Hershey's, so they're not M&Ms, I think. I don't know, does Hershey's make M&Ms? I don't know. They're red and green, but it'll hang right next to my bed. That was really nice of the neighbors. You know, we don't really talk. You know, they're older and I'm younger, and well, I mean, I ain't younger, but you know, younger than they are. And we say hi, and you know, they've looked after my stuff when I took my little trip there. that was really nice of them. I appreciate that. So if you guys are watching, thank you very much. You know, that's the little things, you know, that just make you smile. So, you know, I didn't think I was going to get anything for Christmas. But we got Christmas gifts. All right, guys. Well, I'm just watching YouTube, hanging out. So, all right. See if anything else happens today. Alright guys, so since I really haven't had a proper fire in a few nights, I decided I'm going to build one. I got some feedback on my video about the real quartzsite, and I was not trying to say the whole place is bad. You know, there are some things. But, you know, I said there's a lot of nice people, and like my neighbors gave me a little Christmas gift. You know, it's nice. So trust me, I'm not trying to say don't come to Quartzsite, and Quartzsite's horrible and blah, blah, blah. But I was just trying to be honest and real with y'all. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy this fire, and it's another beautiful flipping sunset. So I'll try to take a picture of that. I'm just going to hang out and relax. And we'll see what else happens. Well, good morning, folks. So today we are going to cook or recook some leftover Cracker Barrel chicken strips for brunch. Got a little pizza left, but pizza is a little better cold than the chicken strips are. So we're going to cook these up. Just 2 of them. Leaves me another like 4. Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day in Quartzsite. What are we going to do today? That's what I mean. Every day is the same thing. There's nothing to do here. So we got to find something to do. Alright, that oil's warm. Throw in our strips. Get those guys happy. And yeah, they have a dill pickle ranch they serve with these. Pretty good. Yeah, we're just going to cook these up, guys. I don't know what we can get into today. I really don't feel like driving around. Been driving too much lately. Gas is too expensive. Maybe we'll take a walk. How about that? We'll take a walk and I'll just kind of show you from a walking perspective. So I'm going to get these cooked up and eaten up. And then we'll get back with you guys. How much watching me refry chicken strips can you watch? You know what I mean? So, alright guys. See you guys. Just a few. Alright guys, we're standing at the dumpster for the LTVA, and still doesn't really look like many people have come in since really in a while. Supposedly in January is like the maxed out time here. People normally, I guess, leave after Christmas, and then, you know, start showing up even more in groves. But around here I still don't see you know, it's pretty sparse here. On the other side of the wash there, it's, you know, a little more packed. But you can see there's plenty of trailers. But there's lots of open area, I'll tell you. I mean, look at all that open area down my road. You get on that side of the wash, it's pretty packed on the northern side of it. But the south is pretty busy as well over there. I don't know if you'll be able to see very much from here. Yeah, I really can't from here, but I don't know, you get an idea. Like I said, there's a lot more down on that side of the wash. But yeah, guys, still lots of room in Quartzsite. Well, we have lunch is done, and I don't know what else we're gonna get into. I feel like doing something. That's why I want to move. I'm just bored. There's literally nothing to do here. We wandered around and got all our things taken care of. Guys, got a couple solar showers up there and some other little doohickeys. I don't even know what they are. Huh. Oh, well, like I said, that's kind of why I want to get out of here. There's nothing to do. Just sit here watching the dust fly by. Alright, guys, I don't know. I'm going to make some plans. Like I said, excuse me, I had lunch. It was pretty decent. But, I don't know. Give me some ideas if you guys have ideas where I should go to. You guys know a hidden gem. But alright, guys, I'm going to walk back. There's really nowhere to walk over here. I mean, you're just wandering around in people's campsites. That kind of bugs me. So I'm sure it bugged them. Alright. Give me an idea if you have an idea. Right now, I'm going to go get the atlas out. Let me take a look at some spots. Alright, Jelly Bean heading back to the bean pod. Hey guys. So, I'm not going anywhere today. I just want to relax. It's not like I don't want to go somewhere. It's just I don't feel like driving. I've been driving too many miles for nothing. So we're not going anywhere today. So I decided I'm going to give some advice, per se, to people coming here. Now, obviously, it can go for anybody, but it'd be more helpful if you have a bigger trailer, so you can bring more stuff. So there's 4 LTVAs. Tyson Watch, North, South, and I can't think of it, West? I think West is the other one. South has dump stations for your black tanks and gray tanks, more garbage dumpsters, and they have water. I would definitely filter the water if you're going to drink it. From my understanding, it is chlorinated. I talked to a young lady one day and she was telling me that she takes a reading. I would still probably add a little chlorine to it myself, if I was going to drink it. Another easy way is just to go into town. They have the little kiosks all over the place, and 5 gallons for $1, you know, or quarter a gallon. Pretty cheap. I got 6 gallons. You know, I never go all the way down, so I mean it's 75 cents to refill it. You know what I mean? But there's several of those Aqua 2000 places around town. I still add a little bit of chlorine. Personal preference. So yeah, South has the most amenities. I was there off the bat. Not too far from the dump and the water and everything. People driving past all day long, making it real dusty. South is huge though. You can go out there a ways. So that one's got the most amenities. The other 3 are pretty much the same. They're just they've got somewhere to dump your garbage. They have some pit toilets, you know, but that's about it. All right, now for food in Quartzsite, you've got the Family Dollar, Dollar General. Everybody knows what those are. Then you have 2 more grocery stores, Coyote and Roadrunner. Coyote does some, like, I'll call them home cooked meals. They have in the deli, you can always get like meatloaf. Depending on the day, I think Fridays they do fish. Seems like there's always a meatloaf. There's a Chinese day with like orange chicken and fried rice, Salisbury steak. They got breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Roadrunner, basic grocery store. You know, of course here, the prices are all sky high. There is a discount grocery store in Tent City. That's what I call it. It's off Kewen Street. There's also another one off Main Street, smaller. They don't really have as much there. But the one off Tent City and all the tenting area, the white tents, they got lots of stuff in there. Okay, the amenities, you know, like I was talking about, South has they have everything. You don't have to leave South. You can get water there, like I said. They've got garbage. You can dump your RV. All the others, you're going to have to take your RV or your Blue Boy or whatever and go to South to dump it, or somewhere else. Obviously, there are RV parks, but obviously then you're going to have hookups, you know, home Magilla, so you don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. This is more just for, you know, those coming to Boondock per se. Well, we got somebody looks like they're pulling in today. Okay, Tent City has K&B Tools. There's another guy who's got all kinds of bits and bobs, fuses, tools, just all kinds of bits and bobs. They're basically right across Kewen Street from each other in Tent City. That's where I got my little hollow punch. That's where I got my carpet from that guy. I bought a bunch of stuff from K&B Tools. Like I said, they have another one on Main Street. They're more permanent place, I guess. There is a hardware store, Big Market, I believe it's called. It's near the Family Dollar, or Family Dollar General, sorry. They have a good supply of needs. Again, everything in quartzsite is higher dollar. You know, they ship it in. Are they going to get rid of it? Are they not? You know, prices are higher. So if you can bring, like, if you've got a chest freezer in your RV, fill that thing with your meat, because your meat's higher. You know, anything you can bring that, I mean, if you like macaroni and cheese, bring your mac and cheese. Bring your blocks of cheese. You know, anything that you enjoy that's hard to find or you think is going to be expensive, if you can bring it, you're going to have it and you're going to save yourself some money. Nothing here is cheap. Everything's like double. Little things, diet ginger ale, very hard to find. I can maybe find it sometimes, maybe can't. And I really don't like sugary soda, so I get the 0 sugar Canada Dry. I'm sorry. Yeah, so anything you can bring that you know you use, bring a bunch of it. It'll save you money, and you'll have it. You'll find it. You know, a lot of things you can't find. I would recommend, unless you've been here before and you know people, like you're gonna camp with Joe or Sally or whoever, take a ride around. Maybe don't hook your RV up the first night. You know, drive around, walk around, stay a minute here, stay a minute there. Just check it out. You know, I went in and, you know, I teamed up with Ron there, and Ron was a nice guy, but it was right in the middle of everything. And everybody's driving by. It's always dust. So, you know, I decided to move. And what I did is the second when I moved, I drove around and I parked for a little while and watched just what it was going to be like. And then when I decided on this spot, before I brought all this garbage or set it all up, I stayed a couple nights to see if, what was going on. There's still going to be things you don't see until you've been here a while, which I found. But, I think you'll be happier. Just remember, especially in the early or later months, there's going to be more life in the wash. So if you're more worried about snakes and mice and rats, things like that, they're going to probably be in the wash first. They'll be out here, but there's more cover in the wash, better chance of wet in the wash for water, So, if you're one that is definitely afraid of things, maybe find the biggest area, wide open area you can find, and that's where you want to park. Again, if you don't want to pay for the season, if you just want to go 2 weeks, then move. There are all kinds of BLM lands to the north, to the south, all over, west, east. You can find a spot. You can move every 2 weeks and never have to pay a penny to camp here. Now, none of those BLM lands, other than the long-term areas, have pit toilets or garbage. There is a refuse center. From what I understand, it doesn't cost anything, just on the north side of town, to drop your garbage off. But you would have to travel to go there. If you can hold your garbage for 2 weeks, no big deal. Or you're probably going to town anyways once a week for groceries, so not that big of a deal. Same thing, you're going to have to get water. If you've got an RV, you're going to have to dump your tank somewhere. So you're going to be coming in and out of the BLM anyways. So if you want less people around, go further out. The further you go north in the LTV or in the BLM, obviously the less people you're going to find. People will tend to congregate towards town. You go south of town, you can be by yourself pretty darn easy. There's a lot of land out there, and when I was out there going to the Serpent, what was that thing called? I can't remember. Oh, anyways, you guys remember. I passed a couple people going in and out of there, but heading a little further towards Yuma, there's big swaths, like one rig set up. So anywhere you want to go, you can find a place. And like I said before, be careful. There are people here that will steal from you, and I'm sure it's in the BLM areas as well. So just be careful. Mind yourself, and watch out. It's like you would on any city street anywhere. So I don't know what else we're going to see today, but I want to talk to you all for a little while about that. Give you a little advice, and maybe we'll see you in Quartzsite. Maybe we'll see you somewhere else down the road. But for right now, I'm going to end this little segment, and we'll see if anything else happens today before we say goodnight. But my firewood's all damp. Last night I tried to light a fire. I used like a whole can of charcoal starter. Yeah. So probably won't have a fire tonight either. But we'll see what happens. And for right now, just gonna hang out and enjoy the sun. So we'll talk to you guys in a few. All right, guys. So yeah, nothing's going on today. Hopefully that little bit of advice can give you something. But I'm gonna try to go ahead and close this video off so I can try to get it uploaded so it comes out on Friday. The internet right now is so bad, it's going to probably take all night if I can even get it to go out for tomorrow. So if anything happens, I'll shoot it and we'll put it in the next video. But I think today's going to be the most relaxed of all days because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to eat some leftover pizza for dinner, and then I'm going to hit the rack. That's going to be it. So All right, you guys have a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.